I've been diagnosed with OCD, which is an obsessive compulsive disorder, and I was diagnosed in my early 20s, but I know that I've had it ever since I was a small child. I felt anxious when I was a child. I felt different. Somehow I felt different. And it developed, it kind of, my condition, my symptoms slowly developed and grew and became overwhelming in my late teens and my early 20s, to such an extent that I would not sleep only for a few hours and then wake up very extremely tired and go to school, and that would happen every day of the school year. That I would spend hours in the bathroom, that I would spend enormous amounts of times washing and cleaning and checking and organising my bedroom and all its things. My parents didn't know what was happening and couldn't understand, and there was a lot of tension between us. My HSC, my studies for my HSC suffered tremendously. It got to such an extent, it became so debilitating that I would not leave my bedroom, and I did not want to get out of my bed, knowing that I needed to get up and face the day's challenges. So it reached that extent before I was kind of pushed and encouraged to go seek treatment, because I didn't understand what was going on myself. All I knew was that I felt compelled to do things, and I had intrusive thoughts. I had thoughts that would come to mind and be repetitively come to me, and if I would ignore it, it wouldn't matter. It would just come back again and again and again until I would, be compelled to do some sort of thing, clean or check or organise, so that thought would go away. But yes, so thankfully I did seek treatment, and I started with medication and CBT, which is a cognitive behavioural therapy, which is the most common used technique for people with anxiety today. And so since then I'm a lot better. I've worked out my medication. What's the most appropriate medication for me? I've worked out the dosage level, which is the most correct for me, and the few rounds of behavioural therapy that I took has helped me so that I can at least be functional in my life, and has given me the ability to manage my symptoms and manage my condition.